kind of easily broke his page. Melly, you should really turn around and turn your page private too. I mean, after all, you did put Instagram on there and went and looked down your friends list. But look, I'm just saying, you literally, I mean, I've seen your Instagram. You seem popular on Instagram. But I'm just questioning it as the reason why you want to support Maggie and what she does. I mean, obviously, you're making a shit ton of money. Did you give up that $1,900 to Maggie and forget everything else? What you don't seem to understand is us folk out here that work our tails off for our own money don't have time to spend it on Maggie, especially when she went out to the BET Awards and everybody else's dime, including hers, totally went through her SSI money and now wants to go to the Chris Brown concert. Make that make sense to me. I don't understand that. I really don't. I mean, I would love for one of you, any of you, to get up into a box and just explain to me, is it my business? Yeah, it is, because Maggie's putting herself out there on a public platform that is not private, mind you, and basically demanding everybody else to give her money. Like I said before, I didn't realize that it was our responsibility to take care of an adult that's 41 years old, going to be 42 in July. Just saying. But let's go into the other parts. There you go. $350 the other night she was asking for. Now all of a sudden it's $1,900. What changed? What, she didn't get enough money already as it is? No. Apparently she's going to be 42, and if I'm correct, in July. Plus or minus. But let's take a look at the $350 plus the $1,900. That's like $2,100, $2,200. Oh yeah, last night it was $1,967. It was originally $1,970, but somebody was gracious enough to give her approximately $3. But then she gets into a battle and literally asks the individuals that she's battling for money themselves. I'm like, why would you do that? I'm just confused as anybody else is. I mean, I welcome to the live. Tap the screen, like the live, everybody, please. Pretty please. Yeah. And the thing is that, Maggie, you're old enough to be able to support yourself. You didn't have a problem doing dishes in your kitchen the other night. So why do you need an aide? If that's really what the medical aid is? I mean, I don't understand that. But while we're on the topic of medical, let's take a look at one thing. Yeah. Remember that little incident down at the hospital with her recording and everything? Little birdie got back to me, turned around and told me that, the director of compliance is investigating why said individual was down there recording in the location that she was in. And yes, I would suggest reporting her GoFundMe app. She's not going to use that money for its intended purpose, which is actually considered deception and theft, which GoFundMe doesn't allow. So, but yeah, back to the hospital. Yeah, the little birdie told me that they forwarded all the information to the director of compliance at the hospital, and that person is actually investigating Maggie and what was all took place in the hospital when she was down there. So all I got to say is good luck. They have your information because you were in there. They're going to pull it. So I just want to give you a heads up. I'll give you that. That's it. But these are posted in most hospitals and medical facilities that to ensure privacy, you don't live stream. I mean, I don't understand when the last time it was... Look, if I was in the delivery room and my wife was giving birth, then I would still ask permission to take pictures because that is a happy moment in life. Courtesy deems necessary, in my opinion. But you didn't decide to do that. You just went and did it. You know, sort of like the Department of Transportation, when you were sitting there and you got those people behind you recorded. Yeah, that could also get you in trouble too as well. So that's all I'm saying is you can go to an event like a fair. Oh, that's right. I forgot. She did go to a fair down in her town at everybody else's cost. She doesn't care about the funds that she takes from other people. Henceforth, the reason why I say, if you're going to mod for her, you better cough up some money. Because I'll tell you what, you're the only ones that are going to turn around and be there to support her financially. Now, remember, you're going to have to do it each and every single time she goes live. But the funny thing is that I don't see you really supporting her because there's no receipts. Let's get into that too. So Maggie was live and she was battling another woman. Okay, we can all agree to that, right? Well, look at the top contributors. Not Easily Broken is the only one that turned around and helped Maggie lose on this one. Just saying. But now Not Easily Broken